We see it again and again. Whoever puts the first shot on target in a gunfight wins. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Venezuela. Shows us a foiled armed robbery, and we are going to learn some important lessons in this one about awareness and knowing what's going on in your environment, about a fast and reliable draw, and about being the first one to put shots on target. So all these guys are just sitting at a bar, and the two guys that are sitting here at the counter are actually armed robbers, and everything looks okay right now. I mean, this is kind of how armed robberies go until the one decides to come and draw a gun and then gets driven off because there's what looks like a security guard at the very end of the bar, and he gets the shot off first, and because he does, he's able to get those guys going in the other direction. And as we go back and see it one more time, this guy starts to get in there, and then he is gone, and his buddy is gone as well. And then this guy's going to take follow-up action, but they run off, and this one's over just that fast. Let's go back now and learn some lessons. There are always 8 lessons on our website, links to more information, everything that I have there. But let's think about some of the lessons here. And as everything is totally cool, I just want you to pay attention first to this guard. You notice that he's chilling, but he's looking right down that bar. It looks to me like he knows something's up, like he's looking for some pre-attack cues, because he's definitely playing cool, but he is seeing what's going on. So some pre-attack cues are incredibly important. Now, as this guy goes for the attack, one of the things that you're going to notice here is he gets driven off by that first shot. Now, I'm not sure if that first shot hit him or not. It might have and not hit him in a vital structure, and so he's running off. But whether that's the fibs factor, you know, fudge, I've been shot, or fibsa, fudge, I'm being shot at, it worked in this instance. Usually the first person to get shots on target wins a gunfight. Now, let's think about a couple things for this defender as well. First of all, you notice that he goes to get his gun and he bumps into the guy behind him, and it definitely impacted his draw. It didn't ruin it, didn't foul it, but it did impact it. This is an advantage to appendix carry because everything's in front of you, but regardless, you got to know how to get that gun out of the holster, which he did well, and get a good firm two-handed grip on the gun, get it where you want. Now, one of the things that I'm going to notice here is you notice it was very difficult under stress for this man to get both hands on the gun. You can see, in fact, his support hand's not on the gun, which is why you got to train to unconscious competence, so it just does that on its own, because now when he fires that shot, he doesn't have a good two-handed grip on the gun, and I think that's part of why he hits over here on the right-hand side, and you can see that, you know, that shot has pushed significantly. Now, I think some of that is the guy moving, but he's having a hard time getting the shot where he wants it to go, and you can also see that he's futzing with the gun here. He's kind of trying to mess around with it and now look around this thing that's next to him here, you know, I think it's a coffee machine or something, to see where the next shot goes. So great awareness by him here, looking for the second attacker as well, but you want to get both hands on the gun. And the reason for that is people are moving, so you got to have both of them on there so that this guy gets going, and you want to get that first shot in him, because usually the first person to put a shot on target wins. Regardless of that, he did just enough to get those guys moving in the other direction. He won the gunfight. Kudos to him. He covered his ass.